right, so we're packing out our bear from day 4. We're at a trailhead right now, getting ready to make our way finally to the truck, and we're going to move spots. But real quick, just wanted to do a little walkthrough on how we're packing out some of this meat. First step, number one step, is just bring as many guys as you can, so you don't have to carry it all out. And that's kind of what's going on right now too. I've got Cape and head, but right now I've got the bag, Stone Glacier Sky Talus 6900, opened up on the loading shelf right now. And you know, one thing I was telling Chase yesterday, we did about 4 or 5 hours, and I felt really good. His lumbar support was a little off, but you know, one thing is his weight's going to work its way and do some real interesting things. But whenever you are strapping anything in, always try to keep every single strap the same type of tightness. But now that I got it on the loading shelf, I've got all my straps completely opened up. I'm gonna flip the bag back over. My camp and everything else is already loaded in here. So on the loading shelf, on the frame, flip it right back over. And then now this is where you're actually going to get into your side straps that are going to go from the frame up to the bag itself. And that's where you're going to get some extra help on the sides. You know, the cape's going to sit real low. And these bottom ones right here, we're going to end up holding a little bit of that. But I like to start really bottoming up. These are already kind of tightened. These are those hip straps right here. So I'm going to go 1, 2. Come back over here and do basically the exact same thing. One, 2. And now, just to show y'all, I got to put a couple other things on the exterior. But if I didn't and it was ready to go, take your first clip. 1, 2. Next side one. 1, 2. And then also remember to have these middle clips in as well, because that helps tighten all that. Continuing through, replicate or duplicate. This is going to end up getting everything snug on the sides. Nice and tight. 1, 2. And then from there, actually be able to bring that bag up. It's all put together. So the brain will end up sitting right here. And one big thing that I've done different is these extra straps that are on the frame itself. So you got your load lifters. I already have my load lifter hooked up to the frame. And then there's these extra straps that some people use to take down on the shelf to get a more vertical support with the meat on the frame. But yesterday I did this and it worked out great. I take that extra strap to this front bivy mode clip that Stone Glacier puts on here. And this, I found, just kind of keeps everything really together. So once that's on, you know, replicate, duplicate over here, and then that's what you end up looking like. And Did really well for me. I like to keep a lot of my weight on my hips, and this is obviously that. A lot of the weight sits down, but all in all, this bag's done a pretty good job. Me and Chase are rocking the same bag. Hopefully he gets a bear down in the next day and I can repay the favor and help him pack out.